Hey y'all, I know it's been a long time. Welcome back to another episode of Millennial Thoughts with your girl Alicia. Um, I've been gone for a while. School, life, traveling, and just a lot of things have been happening and going on. But going forward within this, I'm so excited to be turning a new leaf and trying to start something new. I will be the official host of the show. I'm trying to do things without fear. That will be the topic today. But I have been doing a lot of different things and trying to start my 2019 year off right. So that's what I have been doing. And a couple announcements. I know you will hear a sponsorship. So, I've been trying to get that together, trying to get these coins while I'm trying to do what I like to do as in regards of talking and things. So I'll be trying to upload an episode every week. We'll see how that works. So a couple of quick announcements. If you want to be featured on the Instagram, send me a DM with your millennial thought. As well as it's almost the end of the year, so I hope your holiday season is going to be amazing. Let me know what your plans are, what you want to do. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas, get things for Christmas, or you have New Year plans, but make sure if you all aren't following us on social media, follow us. The links will be in the description below. But today, I was wanting to talk to you all about fear. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to this church that somebody told me about, and I was like, oh, okay, I really was liking it. And then he was like, the preacher was talking about don't have fear and don't be fearful of anything that's going to happen. So as I'm speaking to you, I'm still speaking to myself. So it's saying like, don't let fear hold you back. So in 2019, I think that's what I want to focus on, not letting fear hold you back. At the beginning of this, I really wanted to have somebody who I could talk to and do different things like that. But I know that as a person, I want to do this and this is for me, the whole podcasting and everything I want to do. But I always like talking to other people to hear other people's opinions and different things like that. But I want to be able to stick true and stay true to myself and just putting this out here. So if anybody's having fear, don't let it hold you back. Just write it down, write what you want to do, and just step out because it's time to step out. If you let fear take over you, you literally will not maybe accomplish your goals, things that you want to do. And I just feel like that we can't let fear hold us back. So therefore, in 2019, it's all about stepping out and just getting out your comfort zone. If there's something that you want to achieve, try to achieve it. Something that you've been wanting to do, writing a book, starting a YouTube channel, or even starting a blog. There's things out here for you to figure out those things. So with anything, just don't have fear. Be realistic, set goals and things, but just don't be out here just not achieving nothing, not doing nothing because you're afraid of the worst. And yes, you can fail, but at least you tried. At least you strive to get back up. Okay? So that's all we can do in this day and time is just strive to get back up. And so my thought of the day would be fear and how sometimes it just takes over people's lives and they can't achieve anything. All through 2018, I guess I was nervous and scared and things to do things or whatever, but you also have to have the people in your life that are pouring into you and helping you and wanting you to achieve and be successful as well. And so therefore, surround yourself with people who are uplifting and wanting to see you succeed. That can also help with fear. And I believe affirmations can help with it. Writing notes on the walls and things like that in your mirror, just saying it, repeating it to yourself, that can also help you step out of fear. So when it comes to stepping out of fear, then, write your goals down, read them over, make sure you are putting that into you and feeding yourself and feeding your soul so that you can achieve what you want to achieve. So for 2019, I feel as we should try to strive for our goals. No, we're going to achieve our goals. We're going to strive to write them down, to look over them, to remind ourselves every day of like, I will not be fearful. I will not have any fear. I will achieve this goal. I will do this by this time in this date. So yes, I was just saying that I wanted to come back here and saying that I believe that I still want to do this. I don't know the nature of how this podcast is going to go for the future, but hopefully I can get some interviews if you all let me know different topics and things that you want to hear. I think it'll be really cool in an interaction, and it's about to be a one-woman show. I guess is really nerve-wracking. And so just let me know how y'all been, and don't let fear hold you back. And also we have some words of wisdom from a young girl. She's really young, named Jacqueline Carr. I don't know if you heard about her, but you should go check out her music. Is really great. She's a gospel singing and recording artist. She has a book. She's traveled all over the world. And I got to interview her because she came to do a conference from where I'm from, and I went and I volunteered. And so she has some words of wisdom for you all as well. Welcome back. We are having an interview with Jacqueline Carr. So glad that you can interview with me, and I'm so excited for you. And if you could just let us know a little bit about you, and then you can answer the question.
Absolutely. Well, as you said before, I'm Jacqueline Carr. I'm 21 years old. I started out in ministry through song officially at the age of 5 years old. And at a very young age, God was just using me to do a lot of things. I remember telling God, all I wanted to do was to give his people hope. And God has just allowed me to do that to this very day through speaking, through my songs, and all the other gifts he's given me outside of ministry as well. At the age of 13, I started speaking, traveling across the world. And it really wasn't until then I accepted my calling of preaching, till about a year and a half later, that's when he expanded my music ministry to the world through the song Greater Is Coming. Yes. And then after that, you got the album, then you had You're Bigger, and Now You Will Win, and It's Yours. So God is just doing amazing things, and just to be able to travel the world and to so far and hear of the testimonies from young people of how they're being encouraged and inspired to be who they're supposed to be, and who God has called them to be, is such amazing feeling to me, because that's what I want. I want them to know that it is possible for you to be successful and to live a purposeful life even in your youth. You don't have to wait till you're 30, 40, 50 to start being successful. You can start now. And so, that's my goal, to encourage the young people, not just through the words that I say, but through my life, that you can be successful in your youth.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. And do you have anything to say for them to go forth and be in, how to inspire them? Have any words of encouragement for the people, for the millennials in the generation?
I think that the key to success for anybody, number one, you got to believe in yourself. What is it you desire to be and to do in life? And it doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are, or who you feel like in your bloodline fell before you. At the end of the day, you are who God created you to be, and you don't have to accept that, but you can break that generational curse, and you can stand up and say, no, I'm going to win this for my family. I'm going to show the world that you can be successful and be prosperous in your youth. So, yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, and thank you. I will literally just thank you, and I'll share everybody with all the things that you have, and I'll let them know about it, and I very much appreciate this so much.
Thank you.